Timmy people, I'll Mad Mud Duck back to you in the fucking dark. Still babbling about the batshit crazy meth horror, but I gotta get this shit on record in case it comes back and tries to bite me in the ass. So, Sunday, I wasn't too happy with her. Saturday, I think I left her somewhere Saturday. Matter of fact, I know I did. But Sunday, I decided I'm gonna do some laundry. Woman ain't home to be taking care of shit. Hell, she ain't even grabbing the laundry and taking it down to the creek and beating it with a flat rock and hanging the clothes on the bushes out front to dry. She's missing in fucking action. And we need some clean pants and socks in the house. So I go up to the Milton laundromat and I've got the clothes to wash and I've got them in the dryer and I've just dropped the last goddamn coin in. Both dryers are running at 20 minutes and I get a call from somebody that she's borrowing their phone. She's up at 272nd Pacific Highway at the AutoZone. She's cold and wants a ride home. Can I come get her? I said, what are you doing all the way up there? And she says, they left me here. And I said, no, they dumped your batshit crazy ass off up there, you dumb fucking meth whore. I'll be right up. And I waited for the dryers to run 20 minutes because they could have run another 10 minutes, but, that's just me. I kind of like to have dry clothes. And I load the clothes up and get up there. It takes me a few minutes to get up there, and I run the back road so I didn't have to fucking deal with all the goddamn stop and go light shit in traffic. And I get up there and no fucking sign of her fucking goofy ass. I drive around this gas station and the auto parts store for 5 minutes, can't find her. So as I'm pulling out of the goddamn gas station, making a right on the 272nd to head back out to Military, grab Starlight Road and back out to Military, take Military towards home. God damn it. There she is, about 50 feet down the goddamn sidewalk. She sees me. I pull out. I have no place to pull over to get her to get in, but I turn around, come back up, stop at the goddamn tire store, used tire store in the corner. It's got budget batteries in the same building with them. Motherfucker. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be seen. I sit there for 10 minutes. I get out of the truck. I look up and down the goddamn road. I look up and down the goddamn highway. I can't find her anywhere. She has disappeared on me. Vanished. So I get back in the truck and head out north 99. I flip a bitch and come back to 272nd, get in the turn lane to head back out to Military, and god damn it, if her fucking ass isn't standing there on the corner in front of the battery and tire store that I had just fucking left, where I had been looking for her at. So I pull into the Arco station across the road, and she sees me across the road, and she won't come across by the crosswalk. And she won't come across just through traffic like normal. She wanders on down goddamn 272nd towards a little grocery store and a fucking laundromat complex. So I get a break in traffic where I can jet out across the road and down after her and pull in the parking lot and turn around so I can talk to her out the driver's window. And she is harassing the black people in laundromat. She loves them all. She thinks they're Ken Griffey Jr. and she loves Ken Griffey Jr. And I'm following her. So I back into a place in the parking lot, and there's a bicycle laying next to a van about a space over from me. And she comes over, and it's like, come on, baby, get in the truck, let's go. Let's go, come on, baby. Get in the truck, let's go. You're cold, you're tired, you're hungry. You called me twice to come up and get you, and I'm fucking here. So let's go. And she grabs the bicycle and tries to put it in the back of my truck, and the people in the van yell at her to put the bicycle down. And a guy jumps out of the van and grabs the bicycle and looks to see if she's hurt it any. And she goes over and starts talking to the guy in the window of the van. Evidently they're smoking meth in the van, and her fucking meth whore ass found the meth. So she won't get in the van. She's telling the guys in the van that I'm her abusive husband and she's scared of me and I keep following her around. And I really need to leave. So I said, fine. If that's how you feel. Exit, stage left even. And she starts screaming, you can't leave me. You can't leave me here. You're my husband. You can't leave me. I love you. I'm your wife. And I leave. And I guess from 272nd, she made it up to Safeway in Twin Lakes. So she was getting closer to home. Now, Saturday, I gotta think about Saturday. Oh, Saturday was the day she had some guy come up to the place that she'd spent the night with, come up to my place to get me to tell me she was at the end of the driveway and wanted to talk to me. And I asked him flat out, you know the one of them guys that's getting my wife fucked up and dicking her? Because I won't be too fucking happy with you if you are. And, she wanted to go pick this up and pick that up and pick that up, and I pulled off the side of the road so they could go get whatever it was she wanted out of the woods. 2 fucking hours sitting there waiting for them. You don't go get 2 bicycle frames out of the woods and take 2 fucking hours to do it. And I was pissed. I was livid. I was gonna kill her. Bitch. You're fucking this guy in the woods for meth. And you want me to ride around the guy that you're fucking for meth. Nah, it ain't happening. So I take off, come back. They're walking down out of the woods and down the fucking road with the one with the bicycle. He's carrying a bicycle frame, and I pulled off the road at the old scales. They wander up, load shit up. I ask him, where do you gotta go? And he says, over Lee Hill in Auburn. And I said, okay. And he says, well, with that tire, you don't want to get on 18. And I said, this is my town. I know a way. Go the back way up into goddamn Lee Hill. He's got to get out so he can go into his friend's house where I'm dropping him off. She wants some meth from him and wants to buy some meth from him. And I don't want to deal with this fucker. I just want him gone. She knows I got money, and she says, well, Jim, give me $40 for some meth. And I said, all I got is big bills there. I got to break something. The smallest I got's a 50, and I ain't giving you a 50. And told the guy we'd be back, and she got his number, I think. She wanted his fucking address. He goes, well, you know where I'm at here? And I said, yeah. That porch light there in that little brown house where you see the chimney on this side of it, that's my brother's old place. I know exactly where in the fuck I'm at. And then as we're taking off, she wants to get out and get the guy's address so she knows how to come back. And I said, well, you get out. I'm leaving you here on Lee fucking Hill. You got to find your way home from there. And that got her all pissy with me. And then she jumped back in the truck. We got back to Fedway. She wanted to stop at Burger King. We stopped at Burger King. She jumped out, talked to this black guy. The black guy needed to ride to Goodwill because he stepped in a mud puddle after he got off the bus, and his shoes and socks were soaked and his feet were freezing. and wanted to know if I could give him a ride to Goodwill. And I said, yeah, throw your bicycle in the back. I'll give you a ride up to Goodwill so you can get something on your feet. And she started screaming at me, that's why we should keep clean socks in the truck to give them out to the homeless people. And I said, bitch, do I look like I'm fucking welcome wagon? And she wanted to stay and talk to this other guy that was standing there at Burger King while I give this black guy I'd never met before a ride up the fucking road. So I give him a ride up to goddamn Goodwill. And he goes in, gets some shoes and socks, and comes out and says he needs a ride down to the Emerald Queen Casino. And I said, no problem, let's check my batshit crazy bitch on the way through. And I get down the road, and she doesn't even acknowledge that we're coming by. I mean, you can't miss my goddamn truck. I had it in loud, so she should have heard it. I was in second. She makes noise in second. She's loud in second. Went by her, she was talking to some guy sitting on some stairs, dropped this guy down at Emerald Queen. He gave me this rock chunk, crystal-y looking shit, said, here's about $30 worth of meth for your old lady. And I said, well, I ain't buying that shit. I don't buy that shit. And he says, no, I'm giving it to you because you helped a black guy that you never met before in your life out with no questions, no prejudice. The guy said he was an old California Crip, and it's not too often he just meets strange white people that accept him. And I said, well, I wasn't born prejudiced, dude. And got back in the fucking truck and come up the road, and there she is at the Arco with some strange guy, and I try to convince her to get in the vehicle. I got something for her, and she gets all fucking freaky deaky on me and refuses, and is walking down the road, and I'm gotta follow him down the road in the truck, and I pull off in this parking lot, and she comes up, and she's telling me that she's gonna go spend the night with this guy. He's got some good meth, and she's gonna go spend the night. And I said, well, are you coming home or not, baby? And she said, no, I'm gonna go spend the night with him. And I figured, yeah, you're out meth whoring again, aren't you? How long do you expect me to put up with this shit from you? And the guy's acting like he's gonna buck up on me, and I said, dude, you don't want to do that. That's my old lady. You don't want to get in between an argument between me and my old lady, because I'll just kill you and go back to arguing with her, okay? I said, I find it awfully goddamn disrespectful that you think you want to step up and get into my fucking business between me and my fucking woman. And let me explain something to you, son. That's my pussy. And if I find out that you're tapping that pussy, she's trading that pussy for dope, after I'm done dealing with her, there won't be enough DNA sample to find of you. Do you understand me? And he said, who the fuck do you think you are, old man? And she pipes up again with, that's my husband, Jim. And if you fuck with me, he will kill you. Well, who the fuck does he think he is? Oh, he's an old ex-biker, and you don't want to fuck with him because he hurts people for fun. And I said, well, are you coming home, baby? She said, no, I'm going to go do meth with him. And I told her, okay, you know the rules. And I said, young man, you know the rules because I have no qualms about killing you. Right now, the only thing that stops me from killing you is I'd have to get out of the goddamn truck, and I'm comfortable. And as I was taking off, she started screaming, you can't leave me, you can't leave me, you're my husband, you can't leave me, I'm your wife, I love you. And I just come home, went to sleep, and that was Saturday night.